How can you tell if those around you have integrity? We're going to talk about 5 ways. Hello. So I'm going to talk about tips for taking. Hello, Dale Majors here, and welcome to another video, Adventure Anyway. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and click the bell, and you'll be notified every weekday when we put out new videos. So thank you for being here. Today, I want to talk about 5 ways to identify if people around you have integrity. And that being said, all of us constantly need to work on our integrity because we're always, in some way or another, out of alignment with what we believe and who we believe we should be, okay? So let's get started. 1, how do people react when they go through hard times? Hard things, and it's really easy to be chipper and happy and keep your facade and front on when everything's going well. But when somebody goes through a hard situation, how is it that they act? One way to identify integrity in people is to see them in hard situations. That's why they say when you're dating or when you're courting someone to go on a long road trip, right? Because you can't really put on a front for that many days, especially stuffed in a car and through stressful situations. Traveling with people, especially on work trips I've seen, is a great way to really get to know your people. 2, and this is pretty similar to number 1, just how do people react when their life just isn't going very well for them? Okay? So we talked about hard situations, and then just how about when their life's just not going very well and they have to trudge through hard times? Whether they're having a really hard time through work or whatever, you know, how do they change? And how does that affect them? Step 3 is, you know, do the mice play when the cat's away? So with your employees, is their behavior a lot different when you're gone than when you were there? Or if you're a coworker, how differently do the people around you act when those that they're trying to impress are not around? That's another indicator of integrity. 4, are people comfortable being themselves? And I think it could be argued that that's not too closely related to integrity, but I really think that it is, because when you are comfortable with yourself, just being who you are, then you're more likely to have integrity and stick true to those values, because some of the values are hard to stick to. So how willing are people around you to just be who they are, even if it's uncomfortable? And 5, I would say, how do they talk about others when they're not in their presence? So are they gossipers? Do they talk behind other people's backs? That's a really good way to identify the level of integrity in a person, because someone with high integrity is not going to participate in a lot of that type of behavior, right? They're going to typically say nothing or go directly to the person, but they're not just going to spread all of those things. I think integrity is so important when choosing, an employee, or when choosing friends. You want to deal with people who you can trust completely, and you can't trust people that lack integrity. So thank you for being here. Like, subscribe, comment. I'd love to have you follow along on this journey as we release videos 5 days a week, and we'll see you next time.